Welcome back to Physics of Gamification, the podcast where we take the laws of universe and apply them to the way humans behave in gamified systems. I'm Hakan Uzer, co-founder of Motorcraft, and today is a special episode. Not only are we diving into one of the strangest, most fascinating ideas in physics, the quantum tunneling, but this also marks the finale of our very first season. We've explored inertia, feedback decay, relativity, black holes, and now we close this season with tunneling, the idea that even when you are stuck, progress is still possible. In classical physics, life is easy. If a particle doesn't have enough energy to climb a barrier, it stays stuck. End of story. But in quantum physics, things don't always follow classical rules. A particle can tunnel through the barrier and appear on the other side, even though it doesn't have enough energy to cross it the normal way. It's not magic, it's just probability. The particle has a chance to exist beyond the obstacle, and sometimes it does. Now think about your users. They hit walls, they stall out, they repeat the same cycle. By classical thinking, they're done. But in gamification, you can create tunneling moments. Those rare chances where, even when it looks impossible, progress suddenly breaks through. Imagine an employee who hasn't completed training modules in weeks. They are stalled. Classical design says they are lost. But then the system offers them a new path, a one-time shortcut mission worth more than usual, or a collaborative challenge that lets a teammate help pull them forward. Suddenly, they've tunneled through the wall that was holding them back. Or picture a player hovering just below a big reward threshold. They have stopped trying because it feels unreachable. But then the system reframes it. You are closer than you think, and if you complete this special challenge today, you'll jump straight to the goal. That's tunneling in gamification. It's a reminder that being stuck doesn't have to mean being stopped. But beware, tunneling comes with a risk. If you overuse it, players stop believing the system is fair. Imagine if every time someone struggled, they got a magic shortcut. Suddenly, effort doesn't matter. The walls don't mean anything. Tunneling should feel rare, like a breakthrough. It works best when users already feel the weight of the barrier and the system offers just enough hope to get them moving again. Used well, tunneling is a reset button for motivation. Used poorly, it undermines the whole system. So how do you design tunneling moments well? First, identify the barriers in your system. Onboarding, drop-offs, mid-level plateaus, long missions that stall people out, those are the walls. Next, offer rare but meaningful ways past them. A special mission, a limited time shortcut, a collective event that lets the group succeed where individuals couldn't. And finally, celebrate it. Mark the moment. Don't let it feel like just another task. It should feel like a breakthrough, a real breakthrough. Because tunneling isn't about lowering standards. It's about reminding people that progress is always possible, even when the odds looks impossible. Quantum tunneling reminds us, even when things look stuck, there is always a chance for progress. Sometimes the way forward isn't over the wall, it's through it. And that's what good gamification does. It shows players that no state is permanent, no plateau is final, and sometimes the biggest breakthroughs come from the most unlikely places. And with that, we close not just an episode, but a season. Over 22 episodes, we have built a language together. From inertia to resonance, from feedback loops to phase transitions, physics has given us metaphors to understand the hidden forces of motivation. Season 1 has been about foundations, about finding the overlaps between natural laws and human behavior. But this is just the beginning. When we return in late October, Physics of Gamification launches Season 2. There'll be new concepts, deeper dives, and yes, For the first time, you'll be able to watch as well as listen. We are stepping into video. That's just the first of many changes, and I can't wait to share more. But until then, keep your systems alive, keep experimenting, and remember, even when things feel stuck, breakthroughs are always possible. This has been Physics of Gamification. I'm Hakan Uzer. Thank you for listening and thank you for being part of Season 1.